22nd of May against the Nambucco Heads Roosters, followed by the 29th of May Woolgoolga Seahorses.
Good, hey, young. Good, mate.
As we get set for the first grade Grafton Ghosts and Sawtell Panthers this afternoon, the Sawtell, Darcy Collins, Bradley Lancer, Seth Martin, Robert Briley, Cooper Robertson, Damien Dumas, Jared Reeves, David Conlon, Mike Kemp, Tyson Wicks, Kevin Dumas, David Angus Crouch, Boston Brown, Jordan Starr, Bradley Powell, Guillermo Crawford, and Jordan Robinson. For the Grafton Ghosts, Cooper Woods, Merrick Skinner, Aaron Taylor, Jake Martin, Reese Hambley, Matthew Muller, Vincent Williams, Oliver Percy, Todd Cameron, Adam Slater, Bailey Sinclair, Kyron Heron, James Winters, Cameron Winters, Justin King, Brett Wicks, and Clay Waters Campbell. The Grafton Ghosts would like to congratulate the winner of the big raffle this afternoon, Black Ticket B01. Black Ticket B01 for the meat raffle. The Mother's Day hamper raffle, it was a red ticket, E34. The Mother's Day hamper red ticket, E34. And the 100 Club this afternoon, number drawn was number 97, Brooke Thompson. Those winners of those prizes can go and collect them from the bar. First try of the game this afternoon to number 1, the Grafton Ghosts, Cougar Woods. Proudly sponsored by Colourworks. The try converted by number 5, Reece Handley. It takes the Grafton go 6 points to nil on the scoreboard.
Okay, welcome to Frank McGurran Park in West Lawn for the game between the Grafton Ghosts and the Sawtell Panthers. Sorry for the late start. game's been underway for about 14 minutes. The Ghosts are up 6-0, and the Panthers just been put into touch on the grandstand, the bar side over there near the PCYC. Just going through the lineups for today. Number 1, sponsored by Collarworks for Grafton, is Cooper Woods, Merrick Skinner and Jay Olsen are the wingers. Merrick is sponsored by Paul Windmill Caravan. Jay Olsen sponsored by, and I'll need the glasses for that. Can't quite see that one, sorry. Aaron Taylor is the number 3, Jake Martin's the number 4. Matty Muller is the 5'8", he's sponsored by Shane Thompson Tiling. Aaron Taylor is sponsored by Ben McLennan Constructions, a former great of the Grafton Ghosts. We've got Vincent Williams, sponsored by GJR, as the halfback. And the Panthers are attacking. That's number 8 for the Panthers, Yanni Kemp. He's tackled about 2 metres out right in front of the posts. Very slow play. The ball, they go left through the hands from the fullback. Number 12 is Dave Angus, who's brought down about 2 metres from some strong defence. Back to the open side. They're lacking numbers. They've got second rowers in the back line, and he goes nowhere. They lose about 8 metres. Fifth and last. Where's the kicker? They go to the short side, and they throw it into touch. Very bad last tackle option there. Number 8 for the Ghosts, sponsored by Tyre Power, is Oliver Percy. Todd Cameron, the captain coach, sponsored by Diane Crampton. Adam Slater from Grafton Gas and Plumbing, he's the number 10. On the program it says Reece Hambly's number 11, but I think that's someone else. Kieran Heron is sponsored by the Abbey. Reece Hambly sponsored by, looks like the Jacaranda Hotel. Mark Hookland there, great supporter of the Ghosts. Cam Winters is number 13. The reserves are Justin King, Bailey Sinclair and Clay Crow. And I think Justin King's just gone back on the paddock now for his first hit out after 15 minutes. The Panthers lineup is number 1, Darcy Collins. Number 2 is Brad Lancer. Number 3, Rob Brilly. Number 4, Seth Martin. As Toddy Cameron goes downfield, he makes about 10 metres there and up over the halfway on the second tackle. Cooper Woods goes into half-back there. Matty Muller playing 5'8" today out to his half-partner, Vincent Williams. Bit of jinking and driving, and can't quite see who that is, but he's taken 40 metres out on the dressing shed side of the ground. That's a knockback, and they play on there. Number 5 for the Panthers is Cooper Robinson. Number 6 is Jared Reeves. Damien Dumas is the halfback. Yanni Kemp is number 8. Number 9 is Tyke Kemp. Not sure if they're brothers or cousins or not related. Number 10 is Tyson Wicks. Number 11, Kevin Dumas. Number 12, Dave Angus. Number 13 is Jacob Conlon. And number 14 is Boston Brown. And 15 is Jovan Robinson. Okay, it's a penalty to the Panthers now. 30 metres out from their line on the dressing shed side. That's a good kick. Makes a good 30 metres off the kick. Great to see. Right into the bar area there. Looks like Rob really takes a tap. No, it looks like Yanni Kemp, sorry, and he's taken 30 metres out from the Ghost line. For those of you who've just joined us, didn't come out for the earlier games. The reserve grade, the Ghost won 24-18 in a thriller, and in under 18s, the Ghost won 20 points to 14. As they go down the blind side now, almost a half chance there, and he's taken about 15 metres in, 2 metres in from touch. They've got a whole back line to work with. They go straight to Yanni Kemp again, who's taken down about 5 metres at left of the uprights, 12 metres out. They go left again to the halfback. The fullback chimes in, little grubber through. Looks like Cooper Woods is in the right spot again. And the Ghosts play it 1 metre out from their line. Oh, it's a drop ball there, and they've called a knock on. I was going to say, was that Rocket Reece Hambly? No, I don't think it was. It might have been Jay Olsen, number 5, with hands like feet. Anyway, a mistake there gives the Sawtell Panthers an opportunity to get some points on the board. Just going through where they sit on the table at the moment. The Ghosts have played one game out of two. Their game last week against the Aurora Axemen was postponed, probably due to the wet weather and probably the ground still underwater down there. Their first game, of course, was against the Rebels when they had a convincing win 42-10 against the Rebels. The Rebels then played Sawtell last week and came away with a victory, the Rebels, by 40 points to 14. So the bookmakers would probably have the Ghosts at about $1.25 and the Sawtell Panthers at $3.50. But in any event, it's a bit of a wet track, but tell you what, the ground's in great condition compared to considering all the rain we've had in the last couple of months. There's a couple of brown patches, but generally a good layer of grass all over the paddock, and it's good conditions for footy. It's a cracking afternoon. Hasn't rained all day apparently, and conditions are good for footy. Righto, last tackle, 5 metres out. 5'8" goes a little grubber through. Who's there? Oh, he finds that in goal. He does well to get out of the in-goal area, and he's tackled 3 metres out from the Ghost line. Woods into dummy half, and Justin King, good barnstorming run up the guts there. Makes 10 or 12 metres. Goes left now. Looks like Merrick Skinner having a run there. Not carrying much size this year, Merrick, but he's doing his best and he's making some good yards. They come down the blind side now. There was a bit of space there for Aaron Taylor, but they couldn't get the ball to him. And it goes to tackle 30 out from their own line on about the third tackle. Looks like Adam Slater, good run up the middle there. Makes another 10 metres. Cameron into dummy half. Goes wide to Williams. Williams weaks it downfield. That's a good kick. It's going to pull up in the dead ball area. He's kicked that nearly 70 metres. And it's a good chase there by the Ghosts. However, the fullback does well to get himself out 12 metres or so. That's Darcy Collins for Panthers. Into the dummy half goes the winger on that side, which I think is Brad Lancer, and he makes another 10 metres. Good crowd here at the Ghosts ground. Everyone's keen to get back to the Sunday afternoon footy after various delays of COVID and rain and all the same things. It's a penalty there. Referee says that was a fraction high. Can we get a replay of that? I'll play on. That's a good kick. He finds 30 metres. This bloke kicking for touch for the Panthers. I think it's number 6, the Jared Reeves. He's finding some good distance with his penalty kicks. And number 13 is number Jacob Conlon, who's hitting what looked to be a good solid hit, but the referee's going to call someone out. The hands are out there for Justin King. Let's have a look at the replay on that one if we can. He's very groggy to get to his feet there, Jacob Conlon. The FAO, that's the first aid officers out there for the Panthers. And if we go back, he comes in. Ooh. Could have bounced off the ball. Could have hit him fair square in the chops, I'm not sure. Anyway, I'll leave that for someone else to have a look at later in the week. I'm not sure what the ref's doing. Is he calling him out? Is he putting him on report? He should be on report for that mullet anyway. It's terrible. Does he think he's kick out for the Panthers with that haircut? I'm not sure. Anyway, he's playing hard. Oh, there's the replay. Might have come off the shoulders. Number 11 for the Panthers had his hands in the air. In any event, he's giving the coach, oh no, it wasn't King, he's giving number 8, that's Oliver Percy a talking to, but I think they got the numbers around the wrong way. Yeah, Oliver Percy number. I'm not sure. Anyway, it's a penalty. Everyone's still on the field. And the Panthers will play it 30 metres exactly from the Ghost line on the Cranworth Street side of the ground. And the centre, number 4, Seth Martin, takes a good hit up. He makes 10 metres. A bit of momentum travelling now. They go to the 5-8. Out to the lock. Yanni Kemp. He gets a good offload away. They're still going, the Panthers. They're tackled 10 metres out right in front of the post. They're only the second tackle. They've got some opportunities here if they know what to do with it. Goes through the hands. Good backline movement. There's some numbers here. Oh, I think he's got there. Looks like a try to Seth Martin in the corner there. Referee looks. I think he's awarded it. Yeah, he's going out to the quarter line, and the touch judges are working their way towards the goalpost. That's a try. To the outside centre there for Sawtell. Takes the score to 6-4 in favour of the Ghosts with a kick to come.
Try scorer, please raise his hand and turn around. Try to number 3 for the Panthers, Seth Martin.
Yeah, try to Seth Martin there, number 3.
Conversion successful. The scores are locked at 6 points apiece.
Right, that kick was successful by the Panthers at 6-all. And just a correction to the starting lineup. Oliver Percy's number 10 for Grafton. He's sponsored by Tyre Power. Adam Slater's number 8. He's sponsored by Grafton Gas and Plumbing. The great Grub Brothers in there. Been a long time supporter and player for the Ghosts. Reece Hambley's number 5. And it looks like Jay Olsen actually not having a run today. So I apologise to him for having hands like feet. It was actually Reece Hambley who had hands like feet. And Bailey Sinclair's number 13, sponsored by Ron Skinner. Cam Winters is number 11, sponsored by, looks like I think it's the Abbey Motel. Oh, the Grafton Hotel. That's Kyron Heron is sponsored by the Abbey Motel. So big thank you to all the sponsors of the Grafton Ghosts. And they'll be turning out in force on Sponsors Day later in the year as there's a bit of a break down the sideline, but they comes to grief. And I think the 5-8's about to make a break, but he's called a knock on, and it's going to be a scrum feed to the Panthers. Probably 20 metres out, 20 metres in from touch on the grandstand side. We're just going past the 28th minute, so about 12 minutes to go in the first half. I won't say it's been a lacklustre start, but the bookies might have expected the Ghosts to come out of the blocks a bit harder, given that the for and against for Sawtell is about -86 at the moment. They lost 98. They've conceded 98 points in the last 2 games. And the Ghosts have got a for and against of +30 or +26. There's a good hit up there now, and he's tackled 35 metres out from his own line. Goes to Tyson Wicks in the bright headgear, and he makes his way to the 40-metre line. Dumas passes the hand. It's gone to, I think, Kevin Dumas. And he's taken just about on the halfway line. No, it's Dave Anchor, sorry. Looks like Yanni Kemp taken out. And a good ball and all tackle there by Oliver Percy. And there's a bit of a midfield bomb. Merrick Skinner is underneath and he takes it well. Had a little bit of a juggle, but the defence was coming at him at the rate of knots. But he stood his ground, took the ball, and Matty Muller will play it now about 25 out from the Ghost line. Right in the middle of the field. And there's Reece Hambley, Rocket Reece Hambley having a good hit up, but he's been, he was driven backwards. He copped one from the bloke coming past the other direction. But he's pretty tough, Reece, and he'll play on. And there goes Oliver Percy with a good run up the middle. Getting his way out of the... he's going to play it sooner or later. Cameron now. Plays on. They've gone through. Is that Brett Wicks on the field? No, it could be Bailey Sinclair. Anyway, takes the ball there. That kick just stayed inside the dead ball line, and the Panthers fullback's tackled 1 metre out, right in front of his left upright. Goes to working hard defence to try and drive him back. Good tackle there by Jake Martin, and they're playing for the third tackle, only 2 metres out from their own line. And there's a good hit from Bailey Sinclair. That bloke, he found the mud, and I think his face found the mud as well. Crowd's pretty quiet at the moment. There's not much rowdy noise coming from over the bar area, which you'd expect on a Sunday afternoon. But it's the fifth tackle now for Sawtell. Good chase. Hello, the 5-8's running on the fifth. He's beaten 2, he's beaten 3. There's a man on his left. It's a great pass. Now it's a chip and chase. And Cooper Woods is back there in perfect position. Great fullback work from Cooper Woods. Now he beats 2, he beats 3. He's up over the halfway line. And he's tackled 48 metres out. That's a great run. He got that ball almost just outside his quarter line after that Sawtell made a break. And now Aaron Taylor. Good hit up there. He's 35 out. Cameron goes left to Sinclair. If I got the names wrong, I'm sorry, but I'm going by the jerseys and I haven't called for a year, so we'll see you. So Cameron now makes a break. He makes another pinch. He's still going. He's made a break. He's going to score under the posts. He's brought down in a beautiful tackle by the fullback, 1 metre out. They go left, they go right. Cooper Woods gets tackled where he started. They go right. It's gone nowhere, but they go through their hands now. Looks like Jake Martin. They're going to be scoring. Yeah, the Ghosts are over. Great try. Hello, a little bit of a rabbit ears there from whoever scored that try. I think it might have been Jake Martin over there. I'm not sure. Yeah, that was Kyron Heron there who scored the try for the Ghosts. Ghosts take the lead. Now it's 10-6 with a conversion to come about 10 metres in from touch on the right-hand side.
10 points to 6 with a hit to come.
And we're 33 minutes into the first half. Looks like Matt Muller lining up the conversion attempt. He's no stranger to putting one between the sticks over here at Grafton Ghosts ground. Very casually walks in, hits it sweetly, straight between the uprights. The Ghosts are up 12 points to 6, 34 minutes into the first half. Those of you who are interested in the Ghosts schedule for the next couple of weeks, this is round 3. This is round 3. They've got the postponed game against the Axemen, which we're not sure of the date yet. We've got...
taking the score 12 points to 6, the Ghosts over the Panthers this afternoon. Of course, the Grafton Ghosts will thank you.
Round 4, I've got the Ghosts.
Decorate a hotel and they invite you back after the game.
The Ghosts are playing Coffs Harbour next week away, and the week after that is the game, which I think we're all been waiting for, is the Ghosts versus... I know it's Maxwell versus South Grafton the week after in round 5, with the great Greg Inglis apparently having a run. And then Sunday 22nd of May, the Ghosts first grade plays Nambucca first grade here at Frank McGurran Field. And it must be the week after that that the Ghosts play. No, that's Wargorga. And it's Maxwell. 5th of June is when it's a game down at Maxwell, and the Ghosts play Maxwell in what'll be an exciting game. Of course, the team to beat by the look of it this year would be the Aurora Axemen, who had a convincing win against Sawtell a couple of weeks ago, 58 points to 10 or thereabouts. And the Ghosts have made another bust. Williams has gone straight through them. He beats the fullback. That's a great try. He's going to bring it round and a lovely dive, and he scores 3 metres to the right of the right upright. The Ghosts are in again. Maybe the charge is starting to happen here. A little bit of fatigue starting to sneak into the Panthers' defence. Williams picked up the ball there, 35 out. Beats one. Great acceleration and a little bit of a goose step there between the two players. Palms one off. Throws the dummy, draws the winger, beats the fullback and the winger. He beats 5 on his way to a great try. One of the leading real estate agents in Grafton, young Vincent Skinner, and he puts it down. No need for the dive, Vincent, but anyway, it looked good from here. Okay, Muller lines up his second attempt in the space of 2 minutes. The other one was a screamer. So from here, you'd expect him to get it. He'd be about $1.04 to kick this. 16 points to 4. One step back, 3 steps forward, bang. Straight between the uprights again. And he flicks that. Oh, it's a beautiful throw of the kicking tee right into the ball boy's chest, but he's put it down. Anyway, 18 points to 6. Only 3 minutes to go in the first half. Question really be, is this the turning point in the game when the Ghosts steamroll the opposition, or do Sawtell show the ticker they're renowned for and hold on and keep it an interesting game in the second half? Away we go. He kicks it deep. He kicks it deep towards the far corner. Oh, good trap there, the legs by the second rower. I couldn't quite see who it was. Looks like Cam Winters, and he makes 10 metres after he picks it up. Mullen to dummy half. King, the flowing kick our locks. Makes another 8 metres. He's tackled 38 metres out from his own line. Cameron looks to his left and he goes right. That is number 18, whose name escapes me, I'm sorry.
If you'd like to check your footy doubles this afternoon, you have one for the home side.
Williams is through again. He looks to his left and there's Cooper Woods backing up like a great fullback, a.k.a. Terry Lamb in his heyday, and he puts it down under the posts, right under the black dot. The Ghosts have put on their third try in the space of 3 minutes.
Try number 1 for the Grafton Ghosts, sponsored by Colourworks. Cooper Woods.
And that's now 22 points to 6, and you expect that to be 24 points to 6 very shortly. That was a great little run from dummy half from Cameron. Gave it to Williams, who made a bust, and Woods was where you want a good fullback to be, right on your left shoulder. Clear line in front of him, and he goes and plants that down firmly under the sticks. Great try. as I said about a minute ago, this was an important and crucial time. And it turns out the Ghosts have had the better of the last 5 minutes, which will be a significant turning point in the whole game. He adds the extras, and as you'd expect, after last year where he played soccer for the Westlawn Tigers, I think Matty Muller last year, a few of the old boys from the Ghosts who thought they'd be retired just had a game of soccer, and he's kicked it like a good soccer player does. Anyway, he's a good footballer as well. Apparently he's going a lot better since his old man stopped being the water boy. Doesn't have him in his ear all the time, and he's able to play his own football. Anyway, 24 points to 6, 5 seconds to go in the first half. I'm not sure they'll be rushing to kick this ball off.
3 minutes.
Oh, 3 minutes. There's 3 minutes. We didn't stop the clock. Sorry. Maybe the Ghosts will get another try. Kicks at the same spot as last time. Cam Winters under the ball. Oh, a bit slippery down there in this corner of the pocket, but he runs hard, he runs straight. He takes on 3 defenders and he makes it out to the 30-metre line. That's a great run off the kickoff. Muller looks to his left. He sees Aaron Taylor with some space. He's lightning fast down the side here. He's away. He's only got the man to beat. Oh, didn't quite get the ball to Muller. They're still playing on. It's play on for the Ghosts, and Woods dives on it. It's only the second tackle. It's a great bit of play there. And from Muller, found the space. Taylor had some speed down the wing. The pass just didn't go to hand. As Clay Waters gets tackled 40 metres out on the third tackle. Winters now. Quick hands through the... I think that's Bailey Sinclair. I'm sorry if I got that wrong. Anyway, King's looking for a hit up. He loves a good hard slog and he's away. Williams again throws a big cutout ball to Taylor. He's only got 2 to beat. He throws the dummy. Oh, just over the right shoulder of Merrick Skinner with the line open. And that's a costly miss. But no try to Grafton there. They were going for their third try in the space of... No, their 4th try in the first set of 6 after the kickoff. Unfortunately, that didn't come off, but the signs are there that the Ghosts might run away with this game in the second half. Ball handling doesn't seem to be a worry for the Ghosts, even in these wet conditions. As the Panthers now play the ball. As Yanni Kemp. No. Yeah, Yanni Kemp hits the ball up. They're looking pretty bunched. He's got his arms in the air. The dummy half, he plays it now, goes to the 5'8", no, goes to Seth Martin, who's tackled 10 metres in from touch, 25 metres out from his own line. They're not really making an imprint on the Grafton Ghosts defence at the moment. The Grafton line's been pretty solid. A lot of communication out there by the talk you can hear in the grandstand. Kemp now through to the bloke with the headgear. I can't quite get his number. In the event, kick from dummy half. Merrick Skinner's under it. Oh, solid as a rock. He takes it on the 40-metre line. He looks at his options. He's got a bit of pace, and he runs straight to that right shoulder of Tyke Kemp. He must have been a little tyke when he was a young fella. Anyway, away we go. Reece Hambley looking for some work there. He's played in the forwards. He's played in the backs. He can play anywhere, Reece. And Rocket Reece Hambley's taken 35 metres out from the Panthers line. Goes to Williams. He tries the 2-point drop goal, does he? No. That just ball goes dead. There's a siren sounds. It's half-time now at Frank McGovern Park. 24 points to 6 in favour of the Ghosts over the Sawtell Panthers.
The first grade match this afternoon, the Grafton Ghosts lead the Panthers 24 points to 6. And in the doubles, you needed 1 for the home team and 3 for the away side. The Grafton Ghosts thank their sponsors for season 2022, including Colourworks, Ron Skinner, 4 Wimble Caravan Repair Service Centre, South Grafton, Grafton Hotel, Fitzroy Bar and Grill, McLennan Earth Moving, Hibbard Homes, Trainling, Riverbank Animal Hospital, Clarence Valley Timbers, Blanchard Haulage, and Holiday Coastmates.
It's going to be a...
From all the games. From this game.
So just on the screen. Is that working? Yep. So just on the screen at the moment, a couple of highlights of the game so far. So far, the wrap up for the Ghosts is 2 tries to Cooper Woods, 1 on the left-hand side and 1 straight under the posts. Other tries to Kyron Heron and 1 to Vincent Williams. 4 goals from 4 attempts for Matt Muller. Tries to Panthers were by Seth Martin, and the conversion by, I think it was Jared Reeves. Just going through the highlights there, they show Vincent Williams making a bust up the middle, offloading to Cooper Woods, who had himself in perfect backup position to score under the posts. And that was in the space of 3 minutes, where the Ghosts laid on 3 tries. One of them to Vincent Williams himself, who beat 5 defenders on his way to the line after there was spilt ball by the Panthers. And that was just before the Ghosts almost rolled in another try, but the ball went into touch with the line almost wide open. Anyway, it's a short break, and we'll be back at Frank McGarren Park shortly.
So at the moment there's some highlights on the screen. I'd like to say thank you to our commentator today, Joe Fay, and also to our advertisers, Rabbit Rideshare, local Grafton Rideshare Company, and also to Alison Waits, real estate agent, who operates in mainly in Grafton and Coffs Harbour, but give her a call if you'd like to chat anything real estate. I hope you're enjoying the game.
Okay, we're just coming back now for the second half. As soon as Zach Skinner gets off the field with his chips and his milkshake and his whatever he's got there, they'll be right to kick off. Skinny Z. Anyway, just a correction. I was looking at the scoreboard there for the earlier results, and it was actually the ladies tagged the Ghosts won 20-14. The under-18s had a convincing win, 40 points to 8. So it's so far 3 from 3 for the Grafton Ghosts, and looking to make it 4 from 4. Of course, the sponsors of the Ladies League tag are the PCYC Grafton and Pocket Workwear and Safety. Again, thanks to all our sponsors, not forgetting a few of the others who didn't get a sponsor apply today. There's Pure Safe Pest Control, GJR Sheet Metal, Tyre Power, Clarence Valley Sheds, White and Associates Accountants, BMC, that's Ben McLennan Constructions, and of course there's Grant Baker, Grafton Gas and Plumbing, Coppers, Clarence Valley Tools, Bloomer Transport, New South Wales Spray Seal. As it goes kick off now, and the Panthers work it out from their own line. They're taking 15 metres out from their own line, directly in front of the posts on the second tackle. They work their way left now. As number 11, I think it was. Could have been Kevin Dumas, takes the tackle. They work it further out, another good hit up there, and they're taking 30 metres out directly in front of their own uprights. They go back to the 5'8", Jared Reeves, who kicks it deep. Cooper Woods with his flying locks takes it at pace, brings it back to just over 40 metres out from his own line. He's having a great game today, Cooper Woods. He scored 2 tries. He's made some great kick returns, and Merrick Skinner's taken ball and all there. 5 metres from the halfway line. Matty Muller goes into dummy half. Through the hands now. 2, I think it's Clay Waters, who's taken 5 metres into enemy territory, and they scored a knock on. They got a captain's challenge in the Ghosts in Group 2. Captain's challenge available or not? No, not by the look of that. Scrum feed to Sawtell on the 45 metre line. 1 minute into the second half. Scrum win there to the Panthers. They worked their way on the first tackle, taken about level with where the scrum was formed. Oh, he looks to be injured here. He's very slow to get to his feet. The first aid man in the bright high vis was there like a shot. Seems to be running well in attack there. But third tackle now, play the ball. They come to the left. The halfback looks very clean. His jersey looks like he hasn't been tackled all day. He's found himself at first receiver now. king through the hands there to Dumas. And number 10 is Tyson Wicks. He's taken. There's a big bomb. That's a very high bomb. A lot of hang time. Woods is under it. He takes it. Did he knock it into the play? Yes, he did. But he held firm. He went very high for that ball. There was a lot of pressure on him. He did well to keep it from spilling out into the ground. And the Panthers get an attacking scrum 10 metres to the right of the goalpost, 10 metres out from the line. This is a similar position to where they scored in the first half. Also a big thank you to Alison Waite's Real Estate and Rabbit Rideshare for their support of today's coverage, coming to you live and exclusive by, I was going to say Grafton Ghosts Facebook page, but Clarence Media. They work their way to the left now, the Sawtell Panthers. They're only 5 metres, just some technical difficulties with a set of car keys jumping on the microphone line. 2 metres out from touch, third tackle. Boston Brown in the dummy half. Oh, that goes to nobody. To Dumas. To Martin. And he's driven back in some solid defence. They lose 5 or 6 metres on that play. That's a great defence, and then some hand. Oh, yep, they forced a knock on. Good defence from the Ghosts. The Panthers were looking dangerous there, and at 24-6 they really needed to score there to keep their hopes alive, because if the Ghosts get a run on now, things could end up like they did in the first half, and they get 3 or 4 quick tries and all of a sudden they put 50 on the Panthers. Okay, scrum's about to form. Touchy's got his flag up. What's he doing? Oh, he's just lining up the defensive line, making sure they're back at least 25 metres from the scrum. Scrum feed now by... Oh, Muller feeds the scrum. Oh, that was an awkward tackle. And the ball's come out. He's not happy with the knock-on call there, Jake Martin. In any event, referee says it was a knock-on. It's a knock-on. You can complain all you like, but not much you can do about it.
She came over and then he was saying, he's like, I need to tell her. She comes over and said that to her. And she
Okay, the scrum win there to the Sawtell Panthers. They're 15 metres out, 5 metres to the left of the upright. Goes to Martin. Sorry to Dumas. This one's gone to the fullback, who is Darcy Collins. He's taken a good tackle there by the Grafton defence. Hello, they're worried about him? No, he's okay. Justin King's put him through a power of work in the last, since he came on about 15 minutes into the first half. He's got dirt all over him. He's aggressive in defence. He's barnstorming in attack. He's having a great game. They go wide now. They haven't got numbers, but they've got the ball and they've got some space. And he bats it down. Oh, yeah, he got it over the dead ball line. So good conservative defence there by the Ghosts. Repel the attacking raid, and that's going to be a dropout. Okay, Muller lines it up. He's kicked that. Oh, he's given that a good nudge. He's kicked it 48 on the fly. Taken by Damien Dumas, who finds Tyson Wicks, and Tyson Wilkes. Oh, he only ambled up and it's cost him. He got to the 35-metre line, but he's been driven back another 6. After the contact metres, they play the ball and they go right again. Number 11 is Kevin Dumas, who's taken 35 metres out from the Ghost line. There's not much depth in the Panthers' attack. They go to the left. They find Dave Angus, who makes a bit of a run, a half break. He gets to within 25 metres of the Ghost line. They'd be a lot better spending less time putting their arms by their side, complaining to the referee, and just get in and play the ball. But they're now 20 metres out, directly in front of the posts. Very slow play of the ball. Goes through the hands to the right. Fullback's found some space. There's some space for the outside centre. Sets Martin looking for his second to the 90. Dives. And he's in. Great try. Referee looks to his left, looks to his right, signals to the spot, blows the whistle. That makes the score 24 points to 10. With a kick to come, though, with a kick 1 metre in from the from the PCYC side. It'll be a difficult kick from out there.
Tries the Panthers make the score 24 points to 10 with a kick to come.
Okay, the goal kicks looks to be lined up by Jared Reeves, I think it is. He's been kicking well in general play today. He's been kicking exceptionally well for touch off a penalty, and now he's got a very difficult conversion. He's 24 metres out and about 20 centimetres in from touch. Well, the boys in the bar aren't giving him any stick or cheek. He's going to have a pressure-free kick from out there. Takes his time, couple of deep breaths. Moves back, moves in. He's got the land. No good. Waved away. 24 points to 10.
Unsuccessful. Score remains 24 points to 10.
10 minutes into the second half. The Ghosts leading 24 points to 10.
The try scorer for the Panthers just put the hand up and turn around, please, so we can get the number.
Number 4 it was. Well, that try was to Rob Briley. The program has Rob Briley as number 3 and Seth Martin as number 4, but in reality it's a little bit different to that, with Martin number 3, Briley number 4. In any event, a kick-off now. Let's run through those sponsors again. A couple we have next: Wicks and Parker, Cansdell Signs, Ace Glass and Aluminium, McKim's Real Estate, Adam Howe Building, Seaview Tavern, G. McMullen Contracting. The list of sponsors who support the Grafton Ghosts is enormous, and we thank you very much for your contribution. The Panthers work their way out now, 35 metres out from their own line, 10 metres from the western touchline, and Justin King's at it again with a good shoulder hit there. Ball and all, comes out better on that exchange. Go back to Reeves now. It's a 40-20 if he finds the line, but it's just going to... Oh, a little slip from Skinner, but he's up and he's away now. Uses the fend. He's met with a couple of bigger blokes than him, and he's taken there about 29 metres out from his own line. Woods plays the ball. It looks like Sinclair might have the ball now. He's taken 32 metres out. And there we go. Good barnstorming run by the number 4, Jake Martin, who gets over the halfway line. Williams now. Looks like that's gone to Cam Winters, who's 40 metres out. There's room out here on the right or the left if they can spin it. Williams goes straight down the middle. He makes 10, makes 12. He's having a great game, Williams. Go to the right, Cameron now. The captain coach of the Ghosts. Inside ball, Woods. He's through again. Oh, he puts the ball down next to the post, but the referee's called it back for a forward pass. Woods was in for a hat-trick. That was a good planned move. Must have floated fractionally forward and no try, and the Panthers get the ball. Well, that was a really good move. Unfortunately, it didn't pay off. But the signs are ominous for the Ghosts. They're finding some space. They made 50 metres in 5 tackles. Oh, and there's a big hit. There's a big hit. Kyron Heron putting on a big hit. Williams now, some 3 in the tackle. They're getting the better of the exchange, the Ghosts at the moment. They go right. Looks like Cooper Robinson there's been tackled on halfway, having a run in from the wing. No, it was Hooker, sorry. And they work their way out through Dave Angus, and they're just short of the halfway line, 20 metres in from touch. Tyson Wicks, another hit up there. He's gone through a tremendous lot of work today, Tyson Wicks, in the hit up department. Hang on. Referee's not happy with that. There's a penalty. There's a bit of chit-chat. The crowd's getting excited, getting involved. The first aid officer's running on. The bloke in the high vis, he's running on. Hope he's okay. Yep, a little bit groggy, but they might be using the HIA there, and he'll have a little bit of time on the sideline. Another great kick from Jared Reeves. He's made 25 metres from a kick in the middle of the ground, and they go again. They work their way towards the middle of the paddock. That's number 16, whose name's not on the program. Initially had a good run, but he's driven backwards 5 or 10 metres by the Grafton Ghosts. They point to some sort of knock on. None of the linesmen or the referee saw it. Away we go. There's a big hit there. Almost a super hit there from Jake Martin, but he gets away and he makes another 10 metres after the tackle. They look to the short side now. Dave Angus gets to within a metre perhaps of the line, and he's taken in a 4-man tackle by the Ghosts. They're very, very aggressive in defence, the Ghosts, and they withhold another attacking raid. They go wide through the halfback. There's no space. They're out of the line. The little grubber through. Was he pushed out of the road after he kicked the ball? The referee says yes, he was. I'm not sure which Ghost player it was, but in any event, there was a little nudge which the referee considered enough to warrant a penalty, and the Panthers will get the ball directly in front of the uprights, 10 metres out, with a set of 6 to follow. Righto, and off that very promising start, the Sawtell Panthers put the ball into touch about 15 metres out from the Ghosts line, and have wasted basically a very, very great attacking opportunity. And the Ghosts will play the ball with Todd Cameron, still barking orders to his troops out there. As Aaron Taylor plays the ball, goes to Cameron, goes to King. Is another hit up. He makes another 8 metres. He's got through a power of work. He's still keen to get to his feet and play the ball. Cameron in dummy half. They go wide. Looks like Oliver Percy there. Good hit up. They found them. They've worked 20 metres in 2 hit ups. They go right now. Jake Martin, he's loving this blind side at the moment. He makes another 5 or 10 metres. He's brought down Cameron into dummy half again, and Oliver Percy goes wide. King's looking for some more work. Going for his second hit up at the 6. 52 metres out now, the Ghosts. There's a little bit of space to the right. Williams has got the ball. He elects to go to the grubber. He's going to put that... it's going to go out. Yes, it is. Great kick there. He's kicked that 40 metres. He's kicked it from 45 out to about 3 metres out from the Panthers line as it just dribbles into touch, and give the team a little bit of a rest because they've been going very hard for the last few minutes without a break. Cooper Robinson there taken. He makes 5 metres for the Sawtell Panthers, and away they go. Another hit up there just to the right. Oh, he's made a breakthrough to Rob Briley. He's fresh from his try in the corner over there. He's got some vigour back in the game, and he made 15 metres. His centre partner's now taken with the ball, 35 out from their own line. They're making some ground, but they're not really threatening the Ghosts line at the moment. There's sort of been some half breaks, but nothing to set the field alight. They come to the last tackle now. They go to... Oh, bad pass, knock on. That could be a crucial mistake there by the Panthers. The Ghosts are going to get the ball now 40 metres out from the Panthers line with a full set of 6. They've got their gentle wind at their back. Very gentle, maybe 1 knot. And I think their secret will be get the ball to Justin King, then get the ball to Vincent Williams and find Jake Martin out wide. Let's see how they go. There's the trainer for the Grafton Ghosts. Good to see Blake down the sideline helping out the team, even though he doesn't look to be playing this year. Ready with the water, and it's going to be interchange on as Adam Slater's about to rejoin the fold. I'm not sure he'll be coming off though. The Ghosts are taking ball and all there. 35 out from the Panthers line. King's at it again. Another barnstorming run. He makes 8 metres and he's still working hard as they take him to the ground. They go left now. Looks like Oliver Percy's got the ball. He bumps off one. Big run. Goes straight into 3 other defenders as Clay Waters gets a breather as Adam Slater goes back on. They work to the left. Looks like Matty Muller's taken 10 metres out from the Panthers line. The Ghosts really need to try here. They haven't scored for 15 minutes or 20 minutes. Through the hands. King at it again. He's taken 1 metre out from the line. It's the 5th and last. Cameron goes left. He hangs onto the ball. Muller. Great defence by the Panthers. And it's a change. They forced a changeover. Great bit of defence from the Panthers. They were showing a fair bit of ticker in the second half. 24 points to 10. They lead the second half by 4 points to 0. And it's been 19 minutes into the second half. That's a good run there by the second rower for the Panthers. He works his way out 10 metres from the line. And just below me now is the great Mitch Lolback, former leading try scorer for the Grafton Ghosts, celebrating the birth of his second child just during the week. He's got his eldest one out here and he's coming up to say good day to the fans. Can't keep a good man down, mate. Congratulations on the baby during the week, mate. What did you get?
We had a little girl this time, so we got one of each.
There you go. You have a go, mate.
You want to say bye-bye? Nope.
He's got a name yet?
Yeah, Miller.
Miller Lolback. That's fantastic, mate. Everything going well?
Yeah, they're both happy and healthy, so it's good.
Excellent. You'd have been a good dad by bringing the little one out at the game today.
Yeah, any excuse to get him out here.
Is there any talk of comeback, mate, this year for you?
Nah, no comeback. I'll hanging the boots up in 99 games, I think.
1 game to go. You wouldn't play for the game against GI in a couple of weeks against the Maxville Sea Eagles?
Nah, Toddy's already told me I can't crack this side anyway, so the boots are up.
Oh, Cooper Wood's playing too good a football to give you his spot back at the fullback, mate.
Yeah, apparently so. I'll come out to see for himself.
Well, he's run in 2. He's almost scored a 3rd. He needs to be scored about 8 to beat your record, doesn't he?
No, he had me covered back then. I was lucky to keep it that year.
Fantastic stuff. Now, this is your first game for the Ghosts this year, or you come out to watch, or did you watch the earlier game against the Rebels?
No, I was going to, but the newborn was a bit fresh to sneak out of the house that day, but 2 weeks now, so we're out and about.
Right, oh, excellent. Well, I saw your brother walking your dog for you yesterday, so obviously all hands are on deck giving you a hand. Yeah.
There have been plenty of help the family. It's been good.
Fantastic. Well, congratulations, mate. All the best. Hope you get some sleepless nights over the coming months.
Thanks, Joey, and go the Ghosts.
There we go. Mitch Lolback, one of the greats from the Grafton Ghosts, out here supporting his team. And away we go. Did I miss anything while all that happened? I think the score was still 24-10. With the Panthers attacking 25 metres out from the Ghosts line. And by the way, a big shout out to Kevy Blanche. I haven't been able to get in contact with him this week. He loves calling the footy, but I didn't have his number. So Kev, if you're out there and you're only 5 minutes away, you can join me for the rest of the second half. Or otherwise, I'll see you in a couple of weeks when the Ghosts have got their next home game here. 5th tackle here now for the Panthers. They move it away, the halfback now does the little grubber again and straight to the post. Oh, Cooper Woods. He's thought it's a try. Oh, an uncharacteristic fumble by Cooper Woods. And the Panthers have scored. Hang on, no, I think it's a penalty. Offside. No one can quite tell what the referee. Yeah, offside in front of the kicker. No try. It's a let-off for the Grafton Ghosts. They would have made it interesting at 24-16 with 20 minutes to go. Anyway, it's a quick. Matty Muller puts that into the grandstand here as he puts that on the roof of the grandstand. And the Ghosts will work it away 25 metres out from their line. Cameron with a tap. Oh, hang on. He finds Jake Martin, who hits it up. Good barnstorming run from the outside centre, and he's 35 metres out from his own line. Good hit up there by number 19, whose name is... Oh, it's a penalty there. They didn't need to give that penalty away. That's been a big turnaround here from 24-10 and possibly 24-16. The Ghosts are going to be in a very attacking position as Vincent Williams puts it into touch. Get a tap 40 metres out. Again they go. No, they go wide this way to Williams, who finds... No, he goes himself. He makes a half break. He's 30 metres out. He's not held. He's going again. Oh, he's made it all the way to 18 metres out from the Panthers line, and they put themselves in an outstanding position with 5 tackles left. And they go to King. He offloads this time, finds Oliver Percy. Adam Slater was backing up, but Percy takes the tackle in front of the goal post. Away they go to Slater. Oh, he goes himself. King was lurking. Has he got there? Referee looks. No. Let's play on. Goes to, oh yeah, it looks like Oliver Percy could put that down adjacent to the left upright. It was only a matter of time. The Ghosts were playing some hard football, and that's a big turnaround from the Panthers getting a try disallowed down one end to the Ghosts scoring in the next set of 6, and it's now 28 points to 10. Kick to come.
Trying to the Ghosts by number 10, Oliver Percy. Taking the Ghosts 28 points to 10 with the kick to come. And 15 minutes remaining on the clock.
Mother will line up his 5th attempt at goal today. He's got 4 from 4 so far. One would expect he could blow this over. He's 10 metres out. 2 steps.
Ron Skinner, Paul Winmore Caravan Repair Service Centre, the Grafton Hotel, Gilbert Homes, and Return Earth Movers.
Takes his time, saunters in, gently nudges it out into Powell Street, and the flags are up 30 points to 10. Kick successful there by the Shane Thompson tolling sponsored Matt Mower after a try to the Tyre Powers sponsored Oliver Percy. Ghosts lead 30 points to 10. 15 minutes to go in the second half. And the sun's come out. It's a cracking afternoon out here at Frank McGurran Park, Frank McGurran Field, home of the Ghosts, the graveyard for many, many teams over the years. Looks like there's a short kick-off on. They sort of look to the left, but no, he goes deep, or he goes half deep. Woods picks that up, and it looks like Oliver Percy, the fresh try scorer, comes back from the goal line, takes the ball 20 out, and he gets it to the 30-metre line. Coming into dummy half, his energy levels have gone through the roof as Slater takes a good hit up, and he makes his way to 43 metres out. That's a 15-metre run. That's a great run by the forwards from the Ghosts. Cam Winters, as always, doing his level best to make ground, and he's made plenty. Cameron goes, Jake Martin looking some action now. He makes another 10. They're only 35 metres out with 2 tackles left. Can they conjure up another try? Oh, fumble fingers. Percy puts down a sitter. Anyway, he's allowed to do that after his great try moments ago. Puts his hand up and acknowledges here that it was his balls up. But anyway, the Panthers will get a scrum feed 30 metres out from their own line. 14 minutes to go. The Ghosts lead by 30 points to 10. Panthers away now. They go left to Seth Martin. And he's taken 30 metres out from the Panthers line. Justin King in the mix again. Mud all over him. Looks like Norm Proven after one of those grand finals with Arthur Summons. 2 in a row tackles for King. Helped out there by Adam Slater. They go to the right. And Dave Angus has taken, Kevin Dumas has taken ball and all there by, who is it? Yeah, Justin King again. And Oliver Percy working well in defence. They come to the left, Angus now. Taken on the halfway line. Looks like it's a 4th tackle. The referee's given him a good 12 metres there. he needs to be tempered. That's all right. An extra couple of metres will give everyone a bit of space to work their magic. And Kevin Dumas has tackled. That's his second hit up in this set of 6. He's going real well. They go to the right now. The halfback, Jared Reeves, puts it high. Sorry, I've got it mixed up. The numbers have been mixed up. It's Jared Reeves is number 7 and Damien Dumas is number 6. So there was Jared Reeves who kicked that bomb. Someone's been tackled and he's got a cramp in the left leg. Hasn't had a game for a couple of weeks. Might be a bit of fatigue coming into the left leg as he gets stretched out there by Cooper Woods. Oh yeah, Merrick Skinner. He's a bit ginger on that left calf muscles. The Ghosts almost make a bust down the left-hand side, right in front of the crowd now. Crowds have been very quiet all day as Matty Muller breaks a break down the left. He makes another quick 15 metres. King's looking for the ball again, and there he goes again for his umpteenth hit up for today. Good defence. He plays the ball. They work their way to the right. They come this. Hello, he's away. Number 19, whose name they haven't given me on the sheet. I'm sorry. Anyway, it's a good run. They go to the right again. They find Williams. Little grubber. Little chip and chase, sorry. That was gone straight to the winger for the Sawtell Panthers, who thought about going down the blind side, but I don't think the room on the room, there wasn't enough room for him to get on the blind side, and he's taken 20 metres out from his own line. And that's good defence by Williams. And Kyron Heron as they drive him back. Oh, Cameron and King, they're in the tackle again. He's in everything today, King. Away they go. As Tyson Mix gets to the 40-metre line. Almost in the centre of the ground. They come back to the left. The hooker has a bit of a dart. He makes 8 metres. He's thrown forcefully to the ground there by Matty Muller. They go to the right. And the kick goes away this time by Damien Dumas, and Cooper Woods safe under the high ball. Takes the ball, beats one, almost beats another. Oh, and then he's picked up and dumped unceremoniously on his back. Good defence by the Panthers as they work their way out to their own line. First one there again, Justin King. And he makes another 10 metres. He's having an enormous game. Muller into dummy half. Jinx doubles. I don't know. He might have been worried about a shepherd there, so he takes the tackle. They go to the right. No, it's a one out. He finds some space down the middle. He's almost through and he makes his way to the halfway line. They go to the right now. Adam. Oh, Oliver Percy, good run. He almost gets the offload. There's no one backing him up. He's 30 metres out right in front of the posts. Which way are they going to go? They go to the right. Vincent Williams got the ball. He puts a grubber through. He might have been better running it there. They had an extra man. But they make a good chase, and he's right round the legs, and Jake Martin's over the top. There's not much depth in the Panthers' attack at the moment, but they're holding on. It's still only 30 points to 10. That 5 minutes before the break in the first half, one might have expected the Ghosts to go all the way and put on 50 or 60 points. But it's only been 6 points to 4 in the second half to the Ghosts. There's a spilt ball. It's gone backwards. The referee says play on. It looks like Jared Reeves, Damien Dumas with the ball. The tackle count wasn't restarted. Away they go. Tyson Wicks, another hit up, and he's taken ball and all there by Aaron Taylor and Matt Muller. They work their way to the right. Brilly now at the ball. Looks to be the 5th tackle now. The Ghosts have only got 2 defenders back, Woods and the other winger. And he goes long. Big towering. Oh, it's a wobbly one. Oh, Cooper Woods has spilled it. He hit the wet patch just at the same time as the ball arrived, and down it went. Not to worry. He's still got 2 tries to his name, and the Ghosts lead by 30 points to 10. Both teams taking their time to pack this scrum. Probably getting a little bit tired after running around for 70 minutes or so in the bog out here at Frank McGarren Park. They play the ball, scrum feed, they go to the left. Seth Martin gets the ball. He's taken 20 metres out from the Ghosts line. Slater wants to go on with it a little bit, but they play the ball. Number 17, Jovan Robinson hits it up into the mud patch there right in front of the Grafton Ghosts posts. Away they go. Reeves through the hands. Brilly, Martin. But there's swarming defence by the Grafton Ghosts. Adam Slater's there again. He was the last play of the ball and he made his way to that one. That's good. Attack. They go down the blind side again. Oh, great tackle by Merrick Skinner over there. Round the legs, brought him to a halt. 3 metres out from the Ghost line. They go there now to Kevin Dumas, who's taken roughly in the same spot as where the play the ball was. 5th tackle. Can they do something? Can they conjure something out? It's been a bit lacklustre in the last 15 minutes for them. That little grubber there. Cooper Woods dives on it. No mistake this time. But there's no one. He plays the ball. The Ghosts hit it out from the... Oh, another wobbly one. Good hit up. Good tackle. Cameron goes to the right. They've got some space out here on the right, the Ghosts, but they haven't got the numbers. But it's a good grinding run this time of the game. And Jake Martin, he's been a tower of strength out here on this right side all day. He's had a lot of runs, some good defence. Cameron from dummy half, all a bit sound asleep, but drop ball, knock on. Mistakes are starting to come into the game. It's a wet track. There's a lot of mud. The ball's getting slippery. Players are getting tired, so with only 5 minutes to go in the second half, one might expect those sort of things to happen. Anyway, another scrum feed to the Panthers. Must be nearly then nap time for Christian Lucas here on my right, letting out 2 big yawns in succession. He's nearly ready for bed. Anyway, his young bloke Ethan Orbeefy had a game run for the under-18 Ghosts this afternoon, and he's been a long-time supporter of the Ghosts himself, former president of the junior Ghosts. Okay, another penalty here to the Sawtell Panthers. Things are getting desperate. They need me to make up 20 points in the next 4 minutes. Play the ball. They work their way to the left. The halfback's jersey is still very clean. Jared Reeves, he's hardly got any dirt on him. Hello, bit of push and shove. Bit of push and shove. He looks like he's calling Adam Slater out. Could be for tackling too hard, I'm not sure. He's giving him a stern talking to. I don't think there'll be anything more than a penalty involved in this. And that's all. Penalty now to Panthers. Okay, hit up there by Jovan Robinson. He's taken 10 metres out from the Ghosts line. The Ghosts will be pretty keen to ensure that their defensive line holds firm with 5 minutes to go. They don't want to be giving away any consolation prizes to the Sawtell Panthers. And then look at that, there's 4 men in that tackle as they take him out, take him down 3 metres out from the line. There's a quick scoot from dummy half. He gets over the line, but I think he's been held up. That's a great bit of defensive work by the Grafton Ghosts. Looked like it was Vincent Skinner, no, Vincent Williams. They held him up. Okay, they play the ball 10 metres out. They work their way to the right. And Jovan Robinson's tackled about where he was tackled 3 tackles ago, right in front of the post, 10 metres out. Plays the ball, they work their way to the right. They cut out. There's a good movement on here. A little chip and chase for the winger. Out on the full. 22 tap and a set of 6 for the Grafton Ghosts with 3 or 4 minutes left to play in the second half. About 4 minutes to go. It's been a tough slog in the second half. But Toddy Cameron now, he's marshalling his troops. He gives the ball to Jake Martin. Jake Martin heads it. Hang on. Not ready, not happy. Back, and we'll do that again. This time he gets the ball to Aaron Taylor, who's been looking for work all day. Hasn't had much ball, hasn't seen much ball, but he's still had a pretty solid game, and it's good to have him back in the Ghosts colours after a couple of years. Hang on, knock on. Oh, he's put it down. He's not happy with himself or not happy with the call, one or the other. In any event, it's a knock on, and the Panthers will get the ball back. Righto, could be the last throw of the dice for the Panthers here from Sawtell. They tackled 40 metres out, 5 tackles left to play with, 3 minutes left to go on the clock. They go to the right. Oh, it's a dummy. He only makes a couple of metres as he's taken to the ground by Kyron Heron. Oh, I was going to say that was like a Timmy Tills lookalike with the beard, number 13, which is Bailey Sinclair. Anyway, they move their way to the right now. They're not quite sure. The attack's a bit disjointed here for the Panthers. No one's really running onto the ball, but the hooker there, Tyke Kemp, he makes 10 metres. And he's placed the ball quickly now. They go to the right. It's got a similar move to the last one. There could be another chip and chase on. They move the throat way through the hands to Brilly. Oh, it's a knock on or a knock back, and now it's a knock on. They're showing glimpses of brilliance, sweeping backline movements through the hands, working their way to the outside turn of the winger, but their execution is letting them down just a little bit. And it's another turnover. 1.5 minutes or so left to play. No one's rushing to this scrum. Looks like the Ghosts are going to run out comfortable winners. Have they got another try in them? We'll see. Cooper Woods has been looking for his third try all afternoon. And Vincent Williams looked like he's lurking out wide next to Jake Martin. So there could be something on here. Can they go the length of the field? Still pretty bunched in defence, but away they go now. Williams to Martin. Oh, he gave himself away there. It's a forward pass. That's the end of the game. It's handshaking time. The Ghosts have won 30 points to 10 here at Frank McGarren Oval.
In our first grade match this afternoon, the Group 2 Rugby League, the Grafton Ghosts 30 points to 10 against the Sawtell Panthers. Please put your hands together for both teams. Also, thank you to our referees and touch judges, the Group 3 Referees Association. We'd like to thank their sponsors, GhostsS Hotel, Davis Alarm Self-Storage, Cutler's High Power, Solitude Health, Aboriginal Employment Strategy, Dawson Insurance, and Thomas Scaffolding for their continued support in 2022. I'd also like to say thank you to Whitson Parker, Gulf Coast Wastewater Management, the BCYC, Westlawn Investments, London Life, FM 103.1, G. McMullen Contracting, Adam Howe Building, the CB Tavern Waldorga, the Kims Real Estate, the Abbey Motor Inn, Canstel Signs, Ace Glass and Aluminium, and of course their major sponsor, the Jacaranda Hotel. As a reminder, there is presentations and also end of game function happening this afternoon at the Jacaranda Hotel. Thank you for your attendance this afternoon at Frank McGarren Field. The next home game for your Grafton Ghosts will be coming up on the 22nd of May against the Nambucca Heads Roosters. Next week they're on the road to Coffs Harbour.
Okay, that's a final wrap up there. Ghosts running away winners 30 points to 10. 2 tries to Cooper Woods, tries to Oliver Percy. Vincent Williams, and the third one went to Kyron Heron. Sorry, the fifth one went to Kyron Heron. Matty Muller kicked 5 from 5. I gave my 3 points to Justin King, who had a whale of a game in both attack and defence. Barnstorming in attack, and he was backing up all day. Cooper Woods, he had a great game as well. Well done to the Ghost. Matty Muller kicking 5 from 5, even a couple from out wide. Thanks again to our sponsors.